first? Yeah. Who's first?
Just Alan, your performance last week has got to feel good, just having that kind of a breakout
I
performance.
mean, it felt good to get a breakout game out of the way, and just to build off that for the rest of the season.
But you've been putting pressure on yourself to have something like a game like that?
No, not really. I just been relaxing and having fun, and it just came.
What was the difference in this game? That's a lot of sacks.
I mean, the whole team was having fun, basically. Defense and offense, and we put out for each other the whole game. And the secondary played pretty great. Allowed me to get some of the sacks. So, yeah.
How many of the sacks came at tackle versus end?
None came at tackle.
Okay. Did you play some reps at tackle in the game?
Oh, 6. Maybe. I'm not sure about 6.
Alan, can you talk about the way you guys have been rushing the passer this year? Because you haven't blitzed a whole lot. You've been able to get pressure a lot with the front four. What kind of difference does that make in terms of just the overall defense?
We've been working on pass rush since Coach Petrie became the D-line coach. I mean, work every practice since summer and springtime. And I mean, we're using what he teaches us.
The turnover is back as a big part of this defense. Last couple of years, you haven't had a lot of interceptions as a defense. Why are the turnovers up, and what kind of a difference do you think that makes in a game as a whole?
I think guys are just taking the initiative and working on turnovers and forcing turnovers. I mean, it helps out a lot in the game. Forcing 3 turnovers maybe a game.
Alan, is there any logical way to explain how a guy goes from getting 1 sack in 10 games and keeps doing all the same things the same way and then gets 4.5 in 2 weeks?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just the work paying off and just using the technique and whatever I'm taught.
Alan, when those guys were dancing around and happy in that game, second half, the end of the first half, I wasn't noticing you. What were you doing?
I don't know. I can't remember, to be honest with you.
Were you dancing? Were you?
I don't think I've been around there. I think I was talking to Colin, matter of fact. So that's about it.
Are you the type that ever gets excited that way?
I get excited, but I don't get excited to the point where I break out and dance. Yeah.
Did you think? What did you think it looked like when you were looking at it?
I mean, like everybody having fun, enjoying the game. That's all it was.
How come you don't do it?
I do it. I just do it in a different way.
Like what way?
A mellow way, I guess you could say.
What way?
Yeah.
Mellow?
Mellow, yeah.
Oh, mellow.
Someone said you might pump your fist, pump your chest, or whatever.
It depends on the play. If it's a big play, yeah, I do that. Man, you can't do too much, you know. I don't be too noticed for. I mean, we got a penalty once for a celebration. I mean, you got to watch out for those things. That's about it.
When you get a sack, do you ever talk to the guy, stand over him, and say anything to him? You ever say anything to your opponent?
I go celebrate with my teammates.
Alan, how do you guys keep the intensity up?